Hey everybody, my name is Mike Tomorrow, and I want to welcome you to the latest episode of My Life with Asperger's. Today's topic I'm going to be talking about is the link, or if there is a link, I don't know if there is one, between autism and diabetes. I don't know if how many of you watched the game show Jeopardy, but they had a question on June 2nd about autism, or they had a clue about diabetes, and the contestant gave an answer of autism. He was originally ruled wrong, and then the other player answered with obesity, and that was correct. And then a few clues later, they reversed the ruling on it, the wrong, and they ended up giving the guy a correct response for autism. And I felt offended by that, because how can you say that there's a link between autism and diabetes? I don't think there is a link between autism and diabetes. There is a link between obesity and diabetes, which would probably have me have diabetes someday if that were the case. But it's not because of autism. Or it shouldn't be because of autism. You know, I'm going to still do research on it, because I did look online and did some research about it. But I don't think diabetes is a cause for autism, or autism is a cause for diabetes. I don't think there is a link for one another. But I still want to do the research, and I'm going to do another video about this topic, so don't you worry about that. But anyways, I felt pretty offended. My mom felt pretty offended and outraged. Because how can diabetes and autism have a link? You know? But, how can people believe that autism and diabetes are one another, or linked together? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out myself. Because how can autism and diabetes be related if they're not related, But anyways, here was the clue from last night, or from June 2nd. Just in case you're watching after June 3rd, and today's June 3rd. So. This condition has doubled in the last 30 years in the United States kids, and is linked to increased risk for diabetes. And you know what I said already about the guy saying, "What is autism?" and being ruled wrong. And then the next contestant saying, "What is obesity?" and being ruled right. And then a few clues after, Alex Trebek said that they found the case for autism and diabetes to be linked. And that his answer that he gave of autism was correct. So they credited him with the money. I don't get it. I know the cases for autism and Asperger's has risen in the past 30 years. And so has the cases for obesity. But I wouldn't link autism and obesity together. Come on now. I know some people that are thin that have autism, and they're doing real good. So why would you link autism with obesity? Why would you link autism with diabetes? It's like, give me a break. I don't believe that there's a link between autism and diabetes, and of course there needs to be more research on the topic, and that's what I'm going to plan on doing, and I'm planning on doing another video on this topic. But I don't know when I'm going to do it, but we'll figure that out when the time comes. But understand this, like I said earlier too, if I ever get diabetes, it's probably going to be because of my obesity. I'm a huge guy, and I'm not ashamed of being a huge guy. You know, I feel embarrassed at times for being a huge guy, but that's how God built me, you know? That's how God wants me. You know, so... And I'm trying to lose the weight, and I'm trying to get out there, you know? But it's been hard. You know, so... I don't know what to tell you. I know last night, June 2nd, there was... and even on June 3rd, there was quite a bit of discussion on the Jeopardy Facebook page about it. Because there was a lot of people that posted on their wall and asked, how is autism linked up to diabetes? You know? It's like, give me a break. And then there was some people that were commenting about how the champion should be coming back because, or the old champion should be coming back because of that answer and whatever, and how it would affect the game. Even if it was the wrong answer or the correct answer, it wouldn't affect the results. Maybe him losing a little bit of money, yes. The contestant who responded with autism. It might have affected him with the money, but it wouldn't affect the champion at all, because he would still get it wrong, and he would still bet everything but $1, which was his way of doing his wagering. You know, his wagering system was, if he has a runaway game, he would bet nothing. If he is in a close game, or if the challenger can catch up to him, he would bet everything but $1. You know, so I don't know what to tell you. So, but yes, I am planning on doing another video at some point. Give me a little bit of time so I can do the research and look it up. I am trying to look it up now, or I have been. And I know this is somewhat an incomplete video, but I wanted to get your heads thinking and minds thinking of how diabetes and autism can be linked to one another. You know, there is still plenty of research to be done. So, and that's what we're all trying to figure out. From Jeopardy, how is autism linked up to diabetes? And you can do your own research too about it. Just type in autism and diabetes, and I'm sure there'll be links about it and whatever, you know? So, feel free to also comment on this video saying how you believe that autism and diabetes are linked together, or if they're not linked together. I would love to read your opinions, you know? But, anyways, I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye-bye.